So I'm here doing this hedge. You can see that half the sidewalk is taken over by the hedge. So new customer asked me if I would just come by and trim it to the sidewalk. I got the steel KM 111. That's their commercial head, and it's see, for different attachments you can just kind of take this off here, and it comes apart. And you can put as many different attachments on it as you want. They got probably over, I'd say, 10 or 15 attachments. So I'm going to hook up the hedge trimmer and start trimming that back. I want to share with you guys one of my favorite things to see is that I love seeing this. That means the ground is drying and you know, maybe it's time to head back out and hit the lawns. But so anyway, just a little fun little thing I like to show you, because yeah, it's a sign of good things to come. So, got it all done. Sidewalk has been cleared. cleaned up. Had to use the loppers for some of the bigger stuff. But took it all the way to the top, and yeah, it took me about 45 minutes with cleanup. So I was surprised at how much I actually took off, and I filled my trailer pretty much. I got another job while I was here, which really worked out. I'm gonna do the neighbor's house. She has a tree that she wants pruned, and then also she wants her lawn maintenance done in the month of August. So I mean, I think that kind of worked out nice. It's nice when you can just pick up work being on site. Let's see, is there anything else I should say about that? Okay, so some people might be asking, hey, what did you charge? I don't know how I feel about you know, even saying my prices, but you know what, for the new guys, it is important that you charge fairly. So this took, like I said, this took me 45 minutes with cleanup. I charged her 120 bucks. Now, I still have to go take this to the landfill, which is 20 minutes away, and they're going to charge me 20 bucks. So I did take that into account. So that's 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back. And who knows, maybe I'll be stuck in a lineup. So I kind of estimated about an hour for the round trip, and I did include that in my price. So 120 might seem like a lot for 45 minutes, but not when you include the time to the landfill, the charge they charge you there, and so always keep that in mind. But there it is. So she's happy to have her sidewalk back. So anyway, that's it. I think I hit all the points. You can move pretty far with those hedge trimmers there. Steel makes. They got big teeth on them, so you can really get the bigger branches. Like look at some of these branches. So some of them I did have to take down with the lopper, and it's not good, you know, to go after the really big ones on the hedge trimmers because it's hard on them and you don't want to break them. But that's a commercial hedge trimmer, and you can get quite a bit more done with that as opposed to the like electric ones that are made. I love those electric ones though. I love pruning with those because they're so light. But anyway, here it is. I mean, God, it doesn't look pretty, does it? But it's gonna grow back, and then next year it's gonna be just a light trim, but at least there'll be green on it. And this is the best time to prune lilacs because you can tell the flowers on the lilac right there have just withered away. And so by this time next year, or what I mean to say is, now they're going to try and recover, and I didn't cut off any buds. So now the lilac spends all its energy producing next year's flowers. So if I were to do this in late August, lilacs would have already started producing some new growth for next year, and the buds would have started growing. And then if I were to prune this in late August, I would have pruned off all of next year's flowers. So if you're pruning lilacs, kind of keep that in mind. You want to prune it right after the flower has withered, and then it's the go time. It's go time then. So anyway, that gives it its best time to recover and produce flowers. So just hitting that same point again over and over again. But anyway, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed it.